What's going on, guys? Crypto Renegade here, and in today's video we're going to be doing another hardware wallet comparison. On my right we have the brand new Keystone Pro air-gapped hardware wallet, and on my left here we have the DCENT wallet. Stay tuned, you are not going to want to miss this one. Alright guys, welcome back. So in today's video we're going to do a quick comparison here on the DCENT hardware wallet, which is on my left, and the brand new Keystone Pro hardware wallet, formerly Kobo Vault Pro, on my right. Before I jump into the content, just want to let you know I have a free new ebook on the 7 best ways to secure your crypto. It's pinned in the comments as well as in the description. It's 100% free, and if you care about crypto security, it's worth checking out. Jumping into the content, so I've done multiple comparisons and reviews with variations of these wallets. I'm going to just touch on real quickly the top 3 categories that we're going to cover, and these are the categories that I look at when making a hardware wallet purchasing decision. Obviously there are other factors, but these are the keys. First and foremost, we're going to look at the design, security, and form factor of each of these devices. Second, we're going to look at any unique coin support, staking, and other features. And then third and final category will be the price, and ultimately which one of these wallets I would buy if I could only buy one. First off, both of these wallets are biometric, meaning they use a fingerprint authenticator to open the device. On the Keystone Pro, it's on the back. On the front here in the middle is the fingerprint authenticator as well for the DCENT. Now the DCENT obviously has a smaller OLED screen. It's still big enough to manage and generate QR codes, but there's a full wheel for navigation, navigating up and down, hitting OK and going back. It's kind of the size of a car key fob. I know I've mentioned that before. There's a single button mechanical on the right here for turning it on, and then it has like a brush stainless steel top, and then there is a USB charger on the bottom here. So overall, it fits really well in your hand. I like that it's found a sort of a balance between a very large hardware wallet as well as a small one like a Ledger Nano S. The screen is big enough to read as well as to navigate, so I like that feature. Also, having multiple fingerprints to sign multiple transactions is very key. This is just, again, black and white OLED screen, whereas on the Keystone Pro is going to be a full screen 4-inch color display. But I wanted to kind of point out some of the key differences and features here. Now, this wallet here ultimately is adding new coins and new DeFi options and D-app options that not a lot of other hardware wallets have caught up with. For example, XFin Network is now supported in full D-app mode when using this in combination with the iOS or Android device as well. This is also a Bluetooth device, so even though it has a cable for charging there, this is used on an iOS or Android app, and it communicates via Bluetooth. It is not air-gapped fully, but it is wireless, so it is very nice. It's mobile, you can take it with you very easily, and as long as you have your smartphone, you can use the app to send, receive, and manage your portfolio as well. The other nice part about this is, like I said, XFin Network is newly added, and then there's also some new D-app browsers that are being built in, and some other unique coins, which we'll talk about in a second. So that's sort of an overview on the design, security, and form factor of the DCENT. It does have an EAL5 Plus security element chip as well, same as the Ledger Nano X. So as far as the security standard, this is probably the most similar to the Ledger Nano X, but the form factor is bigger and nicer and adds a fingerprint as a second layer of authentication, which I do like. Now, taking a look at the Keystone Pro, again, we've touched on this on previous videos, and I'll link the full unboxing and detailed review in the top right corner of the screen right now. But this one is 100% air-gapped, same as the Kobo Vault Pro, this has now been rebranded to, so there's no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, no cellular, no wired connection of any kind. It has a full 4-inch color touch display. For instance, if I want to receive Bitcoin, I can add new addresses, multiple signatures, and all I have to do is scan the QR code on this big and well-lit screen. Additionally, you have, like I mentioned, the full fingerprint authenticator on the back, and then the camera for scanning the QR code for QR code transmission, which is very nice, and it's also very secure. So just to kind of show you, when I turn the button on the top, I use my finger on the back and it quickly and easily opens. The other security features that I like on this is that you can have multiple factors as well as multiple fingerprints, but you can also set a pattern lock. This is sort of like on an Android phone where you have the 9 dots and you can set a unique pattern to unlock the device. You can have that in conjunction with the fingerprint as well as in conjunction with a custom password. And you could do 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 1 out of 3. You can also have hidden wallets that have a certain passphrase. So there's a lot of new security features that I really like. Additionally, there is a new Metamask DeFi integration with this air-gapped wallet. If you like to use Uniswap or 1inch or any other decentralized exchange, this integrates directly with Metamask now, and you can do so wirelessly via the camera and scanning QR codes on your desktop computer. Very cool. This is the only hardware wallet that has that Metamask DeFi integration currently. So overall, on the design, security, and form factor, this also has an EL5 plus security element chip. But the key here is that this is air-gapped 100%. This is a rechargeable lithium-ion battery on the back. It also comes with an additional kind of larger battery pack where you can put 4 AAA batteries if you choose to, so you can go completely off the grid. It's fairly slim. It kind of holds like a small cell phone in your hand, but again, having the large display and the usability of the device is very key, and it's very nice. So while I'm holding it, let's briefly touch on the coin support. I'll be honest, the coin support for native applications on this are not quite there in terms of other hardware wallets yet. However, obviously you can hold Bitcoin, you can hold Ethereum and all ERC20 tokens, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, Polkadot's just been added, as well as staking, Litecoin, Tron, and all TRX tokens if you like those, XRP. And then coming very soon is Cardano with Cardano staking, as well as Kusama with Kusama staking. By the time you're watching this video, they may already be rolled out and active on the device. At any rate, very cool. It doesn't have so many native applications yet. There's a lot of developments. I talked with the CEO and seeing where the sort of roadmap for this device is going in terms of development with software and coin support. I'm very, very excited for where the Keystone Pro is going and living up to all the promises that Kobo Vault Pro couldn't fulfill. Again, if you're holding just these basic coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the ERC20 tokens, and you want to start dabbling in staking, this is a good device. On the DCENT, again, you're gonna also have dApps and different interactions that you can use for those. NFTs are gonna be supported on this device as well. As far as the coin support, you're gonna also have the same basic coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, ERC20 tokens. You have a new coin called Clayton and the Clayton Network and all those tokens. This is not staking anything yet currently on the DCENT, but they're working on DeFi and dApps right now, so staking should be coming shortly. But again, pretty basic and standard coin support. I'd say they're very comparable in terms of that. All right, so the third and final category. Now, before I give the full prices of what these devices cost, I'm gonna go ahead and mention that if you check the links in the description for either of these devices, they will always, and I promise this, will always have the most up-to-date, best accurate deals, promos, discounts, etc. at any time you watch this, even if it's years in the future. My link will always have the best possible price, bar none. So with that said, the Keystone Pro full price on a regular basis is $169, which is sort of mid-level, your mid to upper tier hardware wallet range. DCENT wallet on my left here, the full price is normally $159. I do have a special partnership with them, so if you use my link, the price will drop down to $109. If I had to choose one, it's kind of hard. You know, they each have their own unique features. I would still choose the Keystone Pro, mainly because of, again, I like the air gap security. I like the larger screen and form factor. It makes it easier to use and easier to manage. They both have authentication via thumbprint, so they both have the same biometric security there. But again, this one's fully air gapped and only utilizes a camera, whereas this one's Bluetooth, which does have a potential to be intercepted, albeit low, very low potential. But again, if I only could pick one, I would still go with the Keystone Pro, even though it's a little bit more. As new dApps and new staking comes on to the DCENT, I might change my mind in the future, but I can already stake Polkadot and fairly soon Cardano and Kusama on this one. I personally like staking and having that functionality, so in this particular roundup, the Keystone Pro wins. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, anything that you want to know that I didn't answer, let me know in the comments below. I will do my best to answer it for you. And then if you click here in the top right corner, I will show you the full dedicated unboxing video and review on the Keystone Pro with an explanation. I will see you guys right now in that next video. Crypto Renegade out.